Hello and welcome to more Chaos Drafts. Oh yeah, we opened a great pack with a lot of good cards. Kessig Cagebreaker. So when it attacks, you get a bunch of wolves for every creature card. So that's a huge late game bomb. Very good card. I like this card, but not as good in this format. Maybe it is, I don't know. Murder Crows is also an extremely powerful... Wow, and Unburial Rites? And Claustrophobia? Jeez, and Victim of Night, which is even better in non-Innistrad. We have like 5 great cards to choose from. And I don't know what is better. I almost want to just take this Murder of Crows here, because this is just a bomb. It's a 5 mana 4/4 flyer that lets you loot when things die. Kessig Cagebreakers. The problem is there's no way to get creatures in your graveyard. And this is only a 5 mana 3/4 at the best. So let's say you played on turn 5 and maybe 2 creatures are dead. It's so likely you're going to have to suicide this to get damage through. I would take it very highly, but I think Murder of Crows is just better. It really hurts to pass both Claustrophobia and Victim of Night, but we got another... Wow. Okay. Twin Sphinxes here. Again, would love Sunset Pyramid. Unquenchable Thirst, not very good without deserts. What else do I like? Bitterbow Sharpshooters is also very good. But I think we just gotta take this big Sphinx and cut blue here. Yeah, 5 mana 4/4 flyer is a pretty good rate. Alright, what do we got? Target creature gets -4/-0 until end of turn. No. This is one of these synergy cards, huh? Pumps Warriors. There's a 1/1 Island Walk for 1. Deals X damage to any target, X damage to itself. Elemental cards in your graveyard. This is a 4 mana 3/2 flyer that can bounce itself. Probably just take that. Like, just the base rate is great, and if like you really want to guarantee you have a flyer next turn, that's also really good. What is this? Target creature other than it gets -1/-1. That's also pretty nice. You can just like shrink there, guys. Problem is it's a 5 mana 3/3. I also like Fester Creep, mostly from Pauper. It just gives everything -1/-1. And if you can pump it, it does more, but we're gonna take flyers here. This is I think a pretty good start to a draft. Oh wow, there's some blue cards here, that's good. Each player shovels their hand, graveyard, and discard. Yeah, I don't think I'm taking a 10 mana spell. 7/4 haste is pretty okay. An 0/3 defender. That bounces the guys, I like that. Return a land you control to his owner's hand, tap target land. It's a 1/2 flyer for 2. And this is ninjutsu. Oh, that's kind of nice. You can bounce one of their guys. That might be worth it. Let's see, do I have any good enter the battlefield effects? Not yet. 2 mana 1/2 flyer that can shut down their lands is also pretty nice. But I feel like that might wheel. This can get really dirty if you can do this a lot. I'm trying to think. Are there any other cards in other spells, other colors? I don't think so. I'm gonna try the Mistblade Shinobi. I just don't know about a 2 mana 1/2 flyer. I think this as a trick is pretty nice. Call the Heal. Bounce a creature, draw a card. Not super fond of that. What is this? Whenever another artifact enters, it gets +2/+2. We're not getting many artifacts. This is a 4 mana 2/3. No. I like Excommunicate. It is a sorcery. And what does Jund get? Swamp Mountain or Forest? No. I could take the Obelisk of Bant. 3 mana card adds things to their... 3 mana card fixes for Bant is okay. I'm deciding between that and Call the Heal. I just don't like the fact that it makes them draw a card if we bounce their guy. But if we're trying to tempo them out, that doesn't matter too much. And we can use it to save our own creature. Alright, I'll try it. Dragon Appeasement, let's go. Just kidding. This card's good. Shield of the Righteous. Gives creatures vigilance. And whenever they block something, they don't untap. That would be good if we put it on our defender dudes. I could also take the zombies. Fear is kind of like flying in a way, but a lot of things can't block it. It does cycle for lands at the very worst. Also Cathari Bomber, but we're pretty incentivized to stay mostly blue here. So I'm gonna take the zombies. Okay, no blue. So let's see what's open now. Now's the time when we see what our second color can be. So 7 damage, 4 damage to a creature, and 4 to their player. That's not that good. That's not that good. Discard a card prevent the next 3 damage that would be dealt to any target. Okay. Psychotic Haze deals 1 damage to everything. None of these cards are good. Stick Familiar. Oh, this is a 1/2 flyer. Pro black. Never mind, that card's pretty good. I'll take this one. Oh, it's the bird. It's not the creature. I get it. Okay, well, white seems relatively fine. What is this? Choose a basic land type. Each land becomes that. Not super down for that. Regenerate a creature. And then at the end of combat, destroy all creatures that were blocked. That seems pretty good. I'm not going to enchant that. And then there's a 3/1 that gains you 3 life. And I don't think I'm going to be activating that. I kind of want to just take the 3-mana 2/2. I don't want any of these cards. I guess this card's also fine. It does gain 3 life when and it trades pretty easily. There's a 3-man Sentry. It's a good card. Not very fond of Stitcher's Apprentice. Kinder Catch. 4-mana 2/2 Vigilance. When something dies, becomes a 5/4 trample. Is definitely playable. It's not busted though. There's a Striped Riverwinder. Also, if near Deadlands, if we end up in black, is pretty good. But honestly, a 7-mana 6/6 hexproof is pretty big. Okay, there's the Merfolk Pump. None of these cards are great. We could... Interesting. We could put this on a flyer and just pump them to death. That's not impossible. I don't think it's a great card, but if we see an opponent with like very little removal, if you just put this on even this guy, just make it big enough. Wow, okay. What? Alright. It's fine. I don't think I'm playing Glaze Fiend, but it's an 0/1 flyer. It does something. Alright, the Shinobi's looking okay now. At the very least, it's gonna be like just blue bounce a creature, because we have a lot of ninjutsu. Dragon Appeasement, let's go. That's so bad and limited. If it didn't say skip your draw step, it still probably wouldn't be playable. But the fact that it does is pretty brutal. Oh yeah, look at this card. So good. There's a lot of cool fish going on. Well, this deck actually looks halfway decent at the moment. I'm putting this in the 1s. Okay, Mystic Genesis is a good reason to go blue. Gift of Orzova, +1/+1 and flying and lifelink. It's a good one. Angelic Edict is just good removal. That might be the card we take. I don't know. We could go green. It's not too late. And this card's really, really powerful. We're missing out on just a bird, kind of. I do like this card. It's a 5-mana play, though. What's Simic Charm? Permanents you control gain hexproof and bounce a creature. Effects like this, I think, are very good in this format. Hopefully we can wheel this Metropolis Sprite. Or we can just stick to our white card. They're not even that good, right? Just this one? This is really hard. I actually have no idea which one to take. They're both good. I'm gonna take the removal. I think when in doubt, play it safe. I already have cards in that color too. Eyes in the Skies is a good card. Make a bird and populate. So it's just 2 1/1 birds. What else are we missing? Vital Splicer. That's really nice. If we had red, this card is so powerful. This card can win games on its own easily. Make soldiers, give them power and kill you. Maybe we can wheel this card. I think I just pick up Eyes in the Skies though. We're like really all in on this flyer strategy and it looks pretty nice so far. We can go really... Oh. How many decks do you think can beat the Lost in the Woods deck? So for those who don't know, what you do is you just play Lost in the Woods in like, I don't know, 40 forests or like 50 forests. So your deck is bigger than theirs. And then you just mulligan to Lost in the Woods. And then you prevent all combat. Oh yeah, you remove them from combat and you just keep hitting forests because your whole deck is forests and they never get to hit you. Probably that's worse than just taking, what is this, Towergeist? Yeah, Towergeist is way better. It's not even... Sorry, Lost in the Woods. Ooh, Dragon's Eye Savants. Mystic of the Hidden Way. How aggro do we want to get here? Because we could play this as a morph. And pretty much everything in our deck is like unblockable. Right. I think this is less replaceable, right? Just everything we have, we're just gonna kill them before they can kill us. What is this? This is a 6 mana 3/3 flyer. I can tap down their guys. I like that. Can't attack unless there is a mountain. Not doing that. I probably would actually play this Radiant Fountain, but I'm gonna play a 6 mana 3/3 flyer that taps their dudes. Maybe I don't want this Striped Riverwinder, but it cycles. Alright, Eldrazi Temple. What is this? Champion's Drake gets +3/+3. We don't have any level counters, so it's just a 2 mana 1/1. I kind of like this big flying defender. Smite is also interesting. How good is this? You put it on a flyer, and it'll probably give on average +3/+3. Problem is the equip cost is so heavy, but I don't think I need... This card is really, really good, but it can't block, or it can't attack. Could take Smite, which is good with all our random Dirtle dudes. We just block their guy and then kill it, but we want to be aggressive. I'm taking this. 7 mana. We aren't really going to be able to improvise. I think I take Negate to defend my creatures. Alright, Chilling Grasp. Spontaneous Mutation. Take Inventory. That's not getting there. What is this? Tap 2 target creatures. They don't untap. That could be nice, especially if we're going super aggressive. Flash Enchant Creature. Enchant Creature gets -X/-O. X is the number of cards in your graveyard. It's like a really bad Swords to Plowshares. We're not going to be putting too many cards into our graveyard is the problem. Take Chilling Grasp. Card I consider first picking, Wheels. Interesting. So Metropolis Sprite is probably pretty good. It can hit for 2. Yeah. Sorry, Mystic Genesis. I don't really want to be splashing green in this deck. Wow, Forbidden Alchemy Wield? Also Soul Warden. Interesting. Because I don't think I'm playing the flashback on this. And if we go turn 1 Soul Warden, that can gain us quite a bit of life and fuel our aggression. We'll see. Maybe this has some combos later on. Yeah, we just don't have any black mana. Maybe I should have taken the fixing earlier. 1 mana 1/2 cat. Exile a creature card. It's a 3/6 for 3. I'm not going to be Shriek-Easting, that's for sure. I guess I'll take the Scob. It can block. Oh, Dragon's Eye Savants. Perfect. We need at least a few ground blockers to stop ourselves from dying. And this one can also attack. For opponents in red, this is a totally fine sideboard card. Okay. We need flyers. We got a 2 mana 1/1 now. Yep. Alright, well we basically have a deck after 2 packs. And we still have the option to switch out of white. We have like a few reasons to stay white. Oh, never mind. We're going 5 color. Look at this card. Sliver Legion. Yeah. No. What is this? 4 mana, 2/2. Sacrifice it. Bounce creatures. That seems good. It seems really good. Don't need a 2/3. The art is cool and all, but There's also Sprout Swarm. I'll let you read it, but it's a 2-mana Convoke, so you can use creatures to cast it, and it has buyback, and it makes a token. So you keep making tokens, and that makes it cheaper to cast it again, and you just overwhelm them with tokens. It's really powerful. In fact, I could take that over Aven Augur. That is a really, really powerful effect to have in your deck. We do have quite a few creatures. This is a 4-mana 2/2 that can bounce 2 things though. No, that's probably still better. Okay. If I've ever seen a Cryptic Command deck, wow. Plume Veil would also be pretty good, but like, when else do you get the chance to play Cryptic Command in Limited and it'd be really good? Never. We're taking it. Squadron Hawk. Don't think that's getting there. We can take Mistral Charger. 2-mana 2/1 flyer. There's also a Tidal Wave. I probably would play that. It's a good defensive play, but we're just gonna take this guy. We're really just beating down now. What is this? Wait, what is this? That artwork is hilarious. It's horrible, but it's great. What do? Sacrifice a snake. Okay, so it just kills itself. Alright, great. Harsh Deceiver. Look at the top card, reveal the top card. If it's a land card, untap and it gets +1/+1. No? I don't want any of these cards. I really don't want any of these. Take Brothers Yamazaki. I guess that's the best card here. Right? It's just a 2/1 Bushido one. None of these cards are good. We'll take this. Oh, King Crab. Yeah. It's a good card. We can take Vigilant Drake. It's a 5-mana 3/3 that can untap. I think this deck kind of just wants Snap. We can like bounce their guy and then play our guy. You don't need too many more 5-mana plays. And we don't have much of this effect. I'm gonna take it. Okay. Ooh. We needed more flyers. We got an Ornithopter. What does this do? Player puts a flood counter on target non-island land. That land is an island. Interesting. I almost want to just bring in Ornithopter. Just because it's a flyer. I know that's a horrible idea. What does this do? Nope, not playing that. I mean, if I play that on turn 3, that can like really get them. I'm gonna try it. I don't know if I'm gonna if my opponent's dirtling, this can just lock them out of their mana for so long. Okay. Ooh, Jeskai Sage. Oh, that's not the one I thought it was. I still might play it. 2-mana 1/1 Prowess. I don't have that many spells. I'll try it though. Riot Control. Not doing that. Whenever creature control with a +1/+1 counter on it deals damage. No, I don't have any +1/+1 counters. Tide Drinker. How is this card going so late? This was like the best card in that format. You just play a bunch of these, extort your opponent to death, and cry. I could take Riot Control. If my opponent's super aggressive, this could just help me win the race. I don't think I need a 5/3 flyer. I'm gonna take this for the sideboard. Limp Sliver. What does this do? Prevent the next 1 damage that we dealt to each creature you control. Do I have a lot of X1s? I have 1, 2, this one maybe. Not really. I could take Blind Phantasm. That can block pretty well. And I might need a few more ground guys, because as now, pretty much everything I have dies to a 2/2, on the ground at least. So if my opponent's playing a lot of Grizzly Bears, this deck's going to be pretty rough. So maybe I just play that over these. And white is just like a very slight splash. Electrolyze? What is going on, dude? What is going on? I think I take Echoing Truth. But Electrolyze? Jeez. All good cards here. Reaching Scob. There's a Plague Witch. I don't want to play against that. This can find Pennon Blade. I'll take the Plague Witch. Wandering Ones. Let's go. What is happening here? Why is this card wheeling? This is a very good card. Whatever. I'll take it. Oh yeah. The old Orny. Great card. Well, we got everything we ever wanted. I don't think I can play Ornithopter. It's only good with Pennon Blade. That's not worth it. What else do we cut? Got a lot of bounce and a lot of flyers. And a lot of tempo. I really do think Pennon Blade is fine in this deck. Maybe I cut this. And kind of need threes. Maybe I cut, what do I have in fours? Like those. Mystic of the Hidden Way is a 3 actually. Like, I think it's fine playing all these random 1/2 flyers. Eyes in the Skies, give me 1/1 flyers. Maybe I just cut that card because I don't have anything else to populate, and it is white. I want to minimize my splash. That is good with Pennon Blade, but I think like I don't know, having cheap flyers is better. If I play against a deck that I know doesn't have any flying defense, maybe I play that. Do I play this card? I don't think it's worth it. So this is 23 right now. I mean, this is a playable deck. I have 3 white cards. Could also play Raven Sentry. Could play Headless Scob. That can really hold down the ground. Maybe I played that instead of Mystic Familiar, just because this is a 1/2 for 2 for a long time. Then I could cut Mistral Charger, but that hits really hard. Like, we just attack early and often with that. That's twice the clock of Mystic Familiar. How many flyers do we have on turn 2? 1, 2, 3. 3 on turn 2. Not that many early, actually. But I think that's okay. I think I'm going to run the deck like this. And we're going to add 15 and 2. No, we can do more. 12 and 5? Let's do 4. I don't want to... I want to be able to cast Cryptic Command on turn 4. Alright, there's the deck. See you guys round 1. Hello and welcome to round 1. We're going first. Let's do it. We have the classic Mistral Charger with no blue, or no white. If we hit 1 land... This hand's actually not very good, is it? If we hit 2 lands, it's good. Or if we hit a plains, it's good. But other than that, we like don't have any plays for a while. I think we can do better. Alright, this one's fine. I don't like it, but we'll keep it. Echoing Truth. Putting that on the bottom. I need aggression or threats. I don't want to bounce. You want to draw those bounce effects like as a top deck to get through the last points of damage. And we already have even Augur to bounce 2 creatures. Yep. Okay, Pennon Blade makes this hand quite a bit better. This is good when you're flooding out and have some random creatures around to make really powerful. Simic Signet. Opponent's deck looks sweet. Make this a morph. And I'm going to flip it off the Augur, I think. I don't really want to show negate, but yeah, this is the nice part about this card. It's an 06 that can actually attack. At least until they play something that, you know, makes it small. Even Recruiter. That is a very good card. Holy cow. I like that card. Even Redeemer, sorry, not Recruiter. It's all for the trade. There's no way they take it. Is their deck just like the much better version of mine? Can play a flyer. Go. Next turn we can play Pen and Blade and hold up negate. Wow, they have like the same deck as me, but just way better. This is the downside of leagues. Yeah, literally the same deck as me, but just better. Ugh. That's an insane card. Holy cow. Well, we can play Pen and Blade. I guess I want to bluff a white spell. And I don't even know. We equip it to even Augur and then they can't attack and we can't attack. Yeah, this is brutal. Come on, be a big non-creature spell. Okay. Fortunately, we can block the 4/4 with our morph. No attacks is good. Sorry, someone's calling me. Okay, we're back. Yeah, I'm not doing anything here. Their board is way better than mine. We've just drawn all lands. Let's see, can we even... I don't want them to know I have negate. But this is a 2/2 doesn't do anything right now, and this holds off their team at least. But we're taking 1 a turn from Thornwood Fairies. I have to remember to flip this before I cast negate. Yeah, take 1. Oh, I actually can't block, can I? Because they just ping it and kill it. Brutal. Take 4. We have a lot of bounce though, so we have ways to kill this. I don't really want to sack the Aven Augur to do that though. Perfect. So I guess I move this here. Trade that with the Golem. I can't even trade that with the Golem because of this guy. Yeah, this is a really, really tough matchup here. Yep, take 1. Yeah, we're dying so fast. But this is the nature of cast draft. Sometimes they're on the other side of this. The thing I don't like, as people have mentioned before, is if I was doing regular draft, this would not happen because I'm playing in the same pot as them, and I would be taking all the blue-white cards. All right, you get to see my negate. That's fine. Let's see what's in your hand. A 2/2 flanking and a leap of faith. Okay, their hand's pretty bad. Their deck really is the same as mine. Fortunately, my top end looks better than theirs as soon as I start drawing like Murder of Crows and stuff. Also, Pen and Blade is going to grow my creatures pretty strong. So they don't have great attacks yet, but they can start attacking like with Stormfront Pegasus. Yep. Come on, just any non-land, please. That's a good one. Actually, that's pretty good. 5, 6, 7. This is 8. What do we tap here? So they can give something flying and prevent all damage that would be dealt to it. I guess I tap the Redeemer. It doesn't really matter. They just target something and then I can't attack. But we're on blocking duty anyway. Okay. So they played all of this. Target creature gains flying and prevent all damage that would be dealt to it. Okay. So now nobody can attack and nobody can block. Perfect. That's a good one. Played the big Sphinx, tap down. Can I start attacking now? No, because they can just even Redeemer plus ping. Oh, wait, if I tap this. No, because then I can't kill the Redeemer. Okay, next turn. Basically, as soon as we stop drawing lands, we can like move the Pen and Blade over, swing for a whole lot, and then still have negate up. This is the power of our late game. We got a 4-10. Yep, take 1. I thought it said artifact for a second. I was like, oh dear lord. Just enchantment, thank goodness. It's pretty good. So this costs 4, so I can do 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Still hold up negate. Alright, I'm down for that. And we can really pump this sprite when Blade gets equipped. Holy cow. I guess they have to decide in advance which one they're protecting. And equip the Blade to the Augur, makes it a 7/7. For 7. Oh, that gains flying, prevent all damage. Yeah, then I have to negate it, right? Because that's 6, 7. Alright, we'll negate that. It hurts to do, because they could have something way better. But this frees us up to double equip Pen and Blade, so we can equip and then equip back. Go ahead. Think we can actually threaten lethal next turn? Yeah, we just double bounce those, equip over here, and we can pump this forever. Right, that's how you win a game. So they're on the mono flyer strategy as well. How do we win that mirror match? They seem to have a lot of X1s. Mystic Familiar is a 1/2. Well, I'm just gonna run it back. We got the combo. Pen and Blade Metropolis, right? Let's do it! Go. Alright, if we draw any more lands, can they be one of planes? That'd be great. Yep, they play a 2/1 flyer, we play a 1/2 flyer. So it goes. I don't really want to trade here. Yeah, I think given that we have the blade, it's just way better to wait. That's a very good card. Alright. Okay. No more lands. Let's do that. Go. I'm very glad I picked up this card, by the way. It's a really hefty equip cost, but it does so much. Yeah, we take 4. Vigilance. 3/3. That's good. Dude, what is with these floods, man? Alright. I got a 2/3. You can block their 2/1s. I'll take 3 off the Drake. That's fine. Next turn we can play Vigilant Drake. This becomes a 3/4 and that can block most things. Just this combo is so good. Exactly what I wanted to see. Take the 3. That's a good card in general, but basically this Vigilant Drake pumping the Metropolis Sprite. Oh my gosh, dude. Let's literally any spell, please. And I think I do trade the Sprite for the Drake plus the Fairies activation. Because then I can just... Oh, I don't know. This card can hit for so much. Oh yeah, especially with that in play. They probably wait a turn. Yeah. That's good. Okay, I like that. This does not have flash. Fencer click. Let's negate back up. Pass turn. We take... Oh, they missed the ping. Perfect. Generate target artifact. Well, they have no way to get in for damage, so that's good. It's insane that we have the like legit straight up mirror match. Oh yeah, that's a good one. Alright, I can no longer complain too much about flooding out. Hey, we win. Woo, see you guys round 2. Alright, we're here for round 2 and we're going first. Yeah. I think it's fine. It's not the best, but opponent's on a mulligan and we have some bounce and Murder of Crows. This card was way too powerful. They could have easily made it a 3/3 and it still would have been excellent. The fact that it's a 4/4 is so absurd. Plains is fine. Now no more lands. Nothing else. Okay. No more lands? Bloodfire Mentor. An 0/5 looter, that's fine. Alright, let's... Something weird's going on. I don't know what it is, but my deck likes to give me lands first, and then all my spells. That's cool. Thieving Magpie? Yo, you can't do that. Classic. Yeah, I think this tempo is pretty strong here. I don't want them to know I have a plains. Hit for 2. Now that Thieving Magpie is pretty bad. I could even sack this to bounce both of their creatures. And loot. And then Headless Scob. That's not the worst thing I've ever seen. Problem is the 3/6 is not very good against the Bloodfire Mentor, but if I don't do this, I don't get in any damage. Let's do it. Yes. Discard land. Oh yeah, that's pretty good. Pretty happy with this now. Play that. And let's play Headless Scob. And hold up Negate. And oh, I really should not have played that land. What am I doing? Because I need this plains. Okay, let's pass turn. That was a mistake. Don't wait. Did I play land? I did not. Okay. Furnace Whelp. Okay. Woo! Oh yeah, Metropolis Sprite. Let's go. Hit for 7. Play this. And I think I play this as well. I guess I just keep this plains to discard to the Murder of Crows. Yeah, that double bounce was a really strong tempo play. Got no 5. Island. I could swing with just these 3. How bad is that? I don't want this to die. Swing with just these 3. Do I get in for the extra 1? Or do I wait and see what they have? If they have a spell that does 1 damage, this works to kill this. I'm trying to think what spells they could have that do 1 damage. There are actually quite a few. I think it's more important to preserve my sprite. I'm just gonna pass priority. Especially because we get to double loot. Oh yeah. Okay. Fine by me. Play you. Go. Yeah, that's also, I guess, the other reason is to save my mana for cards off Murder of Crows. That wasn't the main intention there. Alright, we got that game. Handedly. Handedly. And OP's playing Montañas. That's Spanish for mountain, obviously. It actually might be. I think it actually is. I could just cut white altogether. This is kind of clunky. Who needs removal when you just have good cards? And then I could bring in like Jeskai Sage or a Stripey, big old Stripey boy. Yeah, for the sake of consistency, I'm already up a game. What do I want? 5? I don't want 5 islands. Who are you? Get out of here. And then I guess I bring in this guy. Especially against red blue, a hexproof 5/5 seems pretty good. Oh yeah. Dude, what is happening with these lands? No, I don't want 6 lands. Okay. It's my string. What is? No! Get out of here. Stupid string constant. Screwing me up. Oh my gosh. What is this? Okay, my 2/3 can block that. Oh yeah. Now we're talking. I just like the artwork on this one the most. Reminds me of like a... If any of you played the Dark Souls 2 DLC, it looks like that area and like that type of boss that would be there. The one that's like very red and very blue. If you don't know what I'm talking about, you should play it. Key to the city. Target creature cannot be blocked. What? Oh, you have to do, so it just loots. I was gonna say, if that's just straight up card advantage, that's insane. Dude, what? Who are you? Stop giving me lands. I'm not, like, I'm still winning, so it could be worse. Oh, they have Aqueous form? Sure thing. Yep. That's really good against the Glacier. No. Alright, hit for 2, whatever. Can't be blocked anyway. I didn't want your stupid Tyrant's Machine. Pass turn, because I can't do anything. At least this takes a lot of their mana to do. I'm really taking 1 a turn off this dude. Oh, and they're missing land drops too? I feel like they could be looting. Hit for 2. How am I winning this race? What is going on? The Avon Oju. I think that is the pronunciation last time I checked. If they play a creature now, we can actually double bounce. I don't think it's worth it, because if they've been scrying to the bottom every turn, bottom, that's really unfortunate. They still have not hit lands. Okay, they put one on top, so that must be a land. Oh yeah. Let's hit. This card's going to be really tough for them to deal with. To be fair, they could have been looting with this. Don't counter it! Don't do it! Oh. Easy money. Easy money. So you can tap my Glacial Crasher, but then you're literally never casting any spells? Where's this scry going? Put it on top. It must be a land. Yeah, about that. Oh, I can just use that. Never mind. 6. Would we even need to do that? That prevents them from scrying. 9 damage, they go to 3. Or I can play a Murder of Crows. Kind of like Murder of Crows more. Boom, boom, boom. Because then they basically have to keep back. Yeah. Alright. Running through this match. See you guys in the finals. Hey, we have a hand with not a lot of lands. Perfect. We're gonna mulligan. Okay. Okay, now we're talking. Towergeist? Yeah, we're gonna hit a 4th land. It's fine. This Plains is really doing us a disservice right now. Maybe we should have been mono blue all along? I don't know. My main game plan right now is to call to heal my Towergeist and replay him. That'd be pretty sick. Come on, island? It could be worse. Could be worse. They're not doing anything. Okay, I mean, it's not ideal, but they have no plays until turn 4. Makes my hand a lot better. You can just grab an island off this duder. Yeah, Thorn Moloch is not very powerful. There's an island. Alright. This worked out somehow. Take the island. Go. Not only that, but I put a plains to the bottom. That was really good. Come on, wait till my turn to kill it. You know you want to. You gotta shock. You're gonna swing. They're so incentivized to kill it on their turn though, because they get the prowess trigger. Oh, it would have been so good. Oh, that's so good. Okay. Alright. It's okay. We can come back. Ominous Sphinx. He's not gonna die. There's no chance he dies here. 0%. If they swing into it, I take it. A 4 damage burn spell is pretty hard to come by. No. Jeez. It's 10? Yeah. Looks like we're doing Cryptic Command on tapped creatures here. Alright, less islands. For 4. Hopefully they cast a spell pre-combat, but tap their creatures, draw a card is totally acceptable as well. Play a spell, play a spell, play a spell. Tap out for like a really big, like charging Monstrosaur. Spirit Mantle. +1/+1 and protection from creatures. That's pretty annoying. But I can just hit that with... No, Pro Creatures is really bad, actually. What do I do here? I can counter tap. Or I can counter bounce. Counter bounce uses more mana, but then it means that this can't block that. Yeah, let's just counter tap. I need to be able to block that. Yep. +1/+1 until end of turn. If it's been activated 4 times, it dies. Yeah, their deck looks good. Vigilant Drake is much better than Aven Augur here. And we're on defense. I can trade the Drake with the Dragon Whelp. Gain 2/2. That's a good card. Holy cow. Interesting. Block here and here. What spell do you have? You can either play a spell or pump your Drake, but you can't do... I guess you can do both if it's a 2-mana spell. Each of those creatures gains persist until end of turn. That triggers prowess on that guy. So I can call to heal my Sphinx. I'm very glad I did not block that. think I want to call to heal my own Sphinx. The problem is they get their Furnace Welt back. This is actually really bad. Did not know that was a card. That's really good. Six, 7, 8. So I can go Omnis Sphinx plus Floodbringer. I don't think that's enough. I can play even Augur to block the Dragon Whelp. Floodbringer chumps this and I almost die. I don't think I have any better options, right? I can play Omnis Sphinx, but I have to block. I guess I don't have to block this, do I? I can play Sphinx block here. This hits me for 4. No, I do have to block this. Alright. Playing both of these. Island. Go. Not a good situation to be in. That card really was good there. Holy cow. Yep. Block here and here. Take 4. I want to bounce a land. I really don't know how I win this game. We'll find out. Use my savants. No, we're dead. Okay. All right. Begin sideboarding. I don't really think these white cards help us. Like Angelic Edict is just pretty clunky. So I'm cutting all of those. Bringing in Glacial Crasher because they have mountains. And Jeskai Sage. Because they have a lot of things that could be good against maybe. Or Riverwinder. That card actually seems pretty solid against their deck. Let's bring in the 4 islands. Jeskai Sage or Riverwinder. We'll do the Jeskai Sage. Going first, yep. Oh yeah, finally, look at this, a reasonable mix. Right, they kept. They are no match for the Metropolis Sprite. We don't even have to worry about getting color screwed because we are mono blue, baby. Yeah, I think mono blue is probably the correct line all along. Phantom Nomad, great card. Yep, pump, I have no plays. And I can block the Phantom Nomad with something later on. Unless they Spirit Mantle it, that's the full wombo. But probably just, when dealing with this card, my better bet is just racing it. Blocking it just gets so sketchy. Shrieking Grotesque. 2/1 flyer. Alright. That's cool. Island. I don't really want to trade 1 for 2. I'm just going to keep this back to block that. Also, we've drawn all lands again. Oh, those are good. We'll take this one. We're gonna draw all lands. At least have Cryptic Command. Okay, they got the full combo. What is this? 2/3 that can hit players? Alright. That's cool and all. Ooh, Echoing Truth. So kind of want to hold up Cryptic Command because I feel like they have the thing that gives their whole team +2/+1 right now. And if they play that, I kind of just lose. On the other hand, I really want to play Vigilant Drake because next turn I can have Cryptic Command plus Echoing Truth. I think I'm going to wait. It just, if they play that card and I die to it, that's so bad for me. And end of turn, I can like Echoing Truth the Phantom Nomad. Okay. Definitely block here. Do I block the 2/1? Kind of want to. It's the same clock for the same clock. Although I do have a Vigilant Drake just to block that. Right now I'm taking 5. This can sacrifice to hit me for 3 on their upkeep. This is actually a very interesting decision. They have 3 cards in hand. I think I'm winning the late game better, so I'm going to do this. Dragon Whelp, we're definitely countering that. Counter draw. Another island. What is with this, man? So I can take 3 more off the Phantom Nomad. And yeah, let's wait, and we can Echoing Truth if they try and do something fancy. It'd be great if we could stop drawing lands, but as it stands, we're not in a terrible position. So I bounced this. I shouldn't have let them attack. That was a mistake. They have some raid triggers. Yeah, don't let them attack. When in doubt, it's usually better to do it right at the begin combat phase. So they get 2 flyers and a Phantom Nomad. Vigilant Drake can block those pretty nicely. They have 1 card in hand. And we have a Pennon Blade. Now we're talking. Go. Actually, this can block that. We're in a good spot. And they're top decking, maybe. Okay. It's a good place to be. Oh my gosh. We can play and equip it though. And I guess I equip it here. I want them to be incentivized to kill my Blind Phantasm over my Vigilant Drake. Next turn I can equip it to the Drake and give it Vigilance, but until then, I want this to survive. Okay. I kind of want to play this as an 06. Let's see, this costs 4 plus 7. The problem is that 2/2 is just so bad on this board. I would like to see their hand, but I don't think I have that luxury. So I have 6, so 7. I can actually equip and give Vigilance. Yeah. And we're just going to do it now. That's the benefit of drawing 9 lands, I suppose. Yep. Oh, it's the second time that card almost hit my Blade. I know it didn't almost hit it, but it felt like it almost hit it. That's a good one. Let's attack first. Murder of Crows. Untap you. Go. We might actually claw our way out of this. Topplegeist. There's no way they have Delirium, right? Enchantment, creature. Sorcery. Wow, they're actually very close to Delirium. This feels like the 2/2 that does damage. You can block, let's see, here, here, and here. What can they do? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What is a team pump? Like +2/+0 to everything? That's 5, 9, 10, 11, 12. So this block right now, if they have a team pump, kills me. It feels like they're not. Am I beating a team pump? So to beat a team pump, I have to block Murder of Crows on the Moloch. Something like this. But then this dies, this survives, this dies, and then I take 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I kind of like doing this one. Killing their 3/3, blocking there. Just taking the minimum damage possible. I could also let this through and just kill their 2/2. But this is at least good against some kind of weird team pump spell. Alright, let's do this. They have nothing. Okay, that's pretty good. Do I loot? No. Holy cow, dude. So Vigilant Drake is not actually lethal. This is a 3/3. So what happens if I equip here? Then this is a 4/4. They can block this at the most, and they take 4, 5, 6, 7. Do I die to a kill spell? So if I have a kill spell, they kill probably Murder of Crows. And no, they kill this. And I have nothing back, and I take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And they have to block still. Wait. Don't think I do. Right? This is 4, 4, 3, 3. They block here, they take lethal. Okay. Even a kill spell they have to chomp. So they need a kill spell plus a team pump. Okay. Alright, cool. We got there. This opponent plays very well, as a side note. Like, Riverwinder is good. It's just so expensive. I don't think I'm ever going to be able to cast it. Alright, on the draw, you have to keep this. Especially with how we've been drawing. We hit 1 land and we have a playable. We hit 2 lands and we just win. No! Why can't I just draw the cards I need? Ow. I hit the table. When I need them. Come on, land. Okay, alright. 1 more and we're in business. Even just with this, we can at least block and not completely die. Island, please? Okay, alright, alright. Now I'm pretty confident. And I know this is a good card, but I'm just going to trade it off. My hand is so insane. They want to play a spell to like protect their guy, that's fine, but this guy goes down, their whole clock is done. Did they miss a land drop? I think they did. Persist. Okay, they get a 1/1. Could be worse. This guy's Sage. No, let's play... I'd rather have them kill this than my Fencer click, so we're going to play this one out. They have no lands. Yeah, that's not good. We have... okay, they're dead. I think I actually start attacking here. Vigilant Drake. We can go into the Kite Fins. Yeah, that's not going to be good enough. Oh yeah. That's probably just game. You can't even chump now. And I have a Cryptic Command. We should have known the secret is you're always going to draw 4 islands in a row with this deck. So just keep a 2-lander. Take it. Yep. Moloch is fine. Kind of like Jeskai Sage plus Cryptic Command. Tap your Topplegeist. And they're dead next turn. This card, man. In limited, it's so brutal. Hey, we got another 3-0 right there. That last one, they really made us work for it. But the deck was sweet. Definitely playing white was a mistake. We never even cast a single white card, and Plains just made our mana a little more inconsistent. I think the thing that happened to me is I was like, oh, I have all these good white cards, and I started taking them away. And then like splashing a 2/1 flyer is not great. Splashing this could maybe be defensible, but we have good cards in defense. So a slight misstep on the deck construction, but overall the deck was great. And Pen and Blade overperformed beyond my wildest expectations. See you guys next time.